everybody, this is Melanie. Welcome back to Crafting Chaos with Melanie. In today's video, I wanted to show you a couple of albums that I have made with other creatives. I had done one of my tutorials with Frances, Your Book of Memories. She did her Christmas tutorial on her subscription site, and I wanted to share that. And then I also purchased Lisa Wise Designs Christmas album several months ago, and I wanted to show you that. So, all right, this is with the Simple Stories Believe. I think it's Vintage Believe, but it's exquisite. The paper is exquisite. Now, Frances didn't use this paper, and I actually went a little rogue, as I do in a lot of albums. I usually do add a little touch of my own thing. And one of the biggest things I did with this album, because of the way I'm storing it, and you'll see in the trailer that I've linked below, she done a beautiful belly band around this that went down with a beautiful handmade bow on top of it. Because of the way this is being stored, I couldn't utilize that, so I didn't make it. And I did use a different paper collection, but that's the great thing about when you do other tutorials with other creatives, and even my tutorials. If you follow my tutorials, you can use your own paper, your own style, and you can take the general ideal of it, the build of the album, and add your own little touch to it. So this is actually an album that I'm completing for my son. And this is rub-ons right here, which I normally don't use, but I loved it. And this is just paper. This is just paper I cut out. It's flat. I love that. And here is a charm that I made out of the cut aparts. This is laminated, and this is just a very simple charm. I love these charms. You guys know this. I will link a video on how to make these below. But look at this, how pretty. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. Love it. Okay, so let's look in it. Now, I have a lot of pictures in here. The 5x7s aren't in here because I haven't picked them up yet. I actually had to send off for those. I didn't print those here. When you open this up, the first thing you're going to see is this beautiful shaker flip. Okay, look at this. It flips. And it moves. Look at that. Oh my god, I love it. I think out of the whole album, this is my favorite part. Now, in her tutorial, again, I did deviate a little bit because I didn't have it. She uses a little, like, I think it's like a brad, and it moves around to shut this. One, I didn't have it, and two, mine turned out a little thicker for some reason. I think maybe I didn't score or burnish the acetate as much as I should have, so it's a little bulky there, but that's okay. I'm alright with that. It doesn't bother me at all. Alright, so this right here flips, so it flips open, so you see that you have a see-through pocket. Isn't that beautiful? And here's the pictures that I put in it of my beautiful son and beautiful Beth. They are actually getting married in June. And then I just did a little cut apart. So just put that there, and then you open this up. This right here is a 12 by 12, and what I did is I fussy cut this out and I popped it up with a little dimension, and then the photo will fit right under it. This is one of those 5x7 photos that I have printed that I need to slide in here. Now, let's shut this up and move over here. Let's get the charm out of the way. Here is a trip. This is from last year, and we had the pleasure of going to Charleston, and we went down on, I think it's King Street, to a hotel that was absolutely beautiful for Christmas. I loved it. It was so pretty. So I wanted to include some of those pictures. And this is just, you just slide this in, and I left it like that. I haven't glued it. I might go back and glue it. I haven't decided. I probably will. I'll probably go back and glue it. And this is just some cut aparts, and you flip it, and there's Beth. This right here is a vellum pocket, and I just put some places to journal in. Now, I will tell you, I always, when I give a gift to my kids, in their mini albums. I always put a secret little letter in the mini album, and it's just my way of personalizing the album and explaining what's in the album, and yeah, just words that they love. So you flip this over, and there's Beth and Brandon, and this is a flip up and down. We all love those. We have a pocket, and this is for 5x7s that I don't have yet. I gotta go pick them up and flip it. Again, 5x7s. This right here is so cool. This is a faux, well, it's not a faux, it's an envelope. However, you flip this up and pull this out. Is that not the coolest thing ever? I absolutely love this. And then you just push this back in. Well, maybe. Put that back in. And then all these, and I might even add more here. You have plenty of room. There we go. And this is a little booklet. Isn't that pretty? And then some of the beautiful cut aparts. You know what's so cool about doing these albums? You always learn something. You always learn something. I hope you learn a little trick of the trade whenever you watch me, and whenever you watch other people. We all have our little things that we do to make it easier, make it fun, and make it different. And something I had never done until I started with Frances was the way that she mats her photos. For instance, right here. Normally what I would do is just mat the whole page, and I've learned from her, don't do that. You put your photo down and then just mat the spots that you have to mat. As a great paper saving tip. I love that, Frances. Alright, so this was a wonderful tutorial. I will link her information below. Frances is wonderful. She's such a good teacher. Like, she is such a patient, just together. Everything's together. It's just crazy. Her brain definitely works a lot better than mine. I feel like my brain is like scrambled all the time. Alright, so that's the first album that I've done. And I think it's so cool to show you all albums with pictures. It's important to use these albums, guys. We make them. We need to put some pictures in them, right? Alright, and then this just sets in here wherever you want it, like that. And then it sets on the shelf, if you can see that setting on the shelf. Isn't that pretty? Ah, I love it. I love it. Okay, so my next album that I completed was with Lisa Wise Designs, and I met Lisa many years ago at May's event. It was what was it? It wasn't Crafticropolis. Made It Con. That's what it was, Made It Con. And she does tutorials 2 or 3 a year. She'll release a tutorial and a kit. And I normally buy the kit and do the tutorial because I love Lisa. I love supporting her. And again, she is like Frances. She is so together. I'm telling you, I will link her videos below as well. You will definitely have to go check it out. I don't know if she has any more of these available in her Etsy shop, but I do know she does tutorials you could purchase in the Etsy shop with the download of the PDF. So I will make sure I link all her below. Alright, this is the album that I created with her. Now hers, I didn't deviate a lot from. I think the only thing different that I did was the photo corners. And I did use photo corners, and I did that because my paper, I screwed my paper up and you could see the chipboard, and I wanted to cover it. This album doesn't have pictures in it because I'm going to go back and do pictures from 2022. I want to say 2022. It may be 2023. I can't remember. It's the year that my son was in Montana. I think it was 2023. He was in Montana, and we had to do Christmas over FaceTime, and I was a sad mama. I will tell you. I didn't like it. We did what we could do, and it was fantastic that we had technology and I got to see him. But I still have not scrapbooked those pictures because I just couldn't do it. But now Jeremy's in a good place. He is thriving much closer to home than Montana. And so now I think I can do the pictures. So this is the album I'm going to use for that. Again, I made a charm. This one's bigger because this is a bigger album. So this is 4. Look at this. It says Mary on it. I love this. I love these charms. I learned how to make these charms from Thrifty Day. But I do have a video of me making some, so I'll link that, like I said. All right, this is just a simple pocket. It's flat, and we did a tag. Now, Lisa is so good at tags and decorating tags and bringing tags alive. Look how cute that is. And the little jingle bells. Are you kidding me? That's so adorable. And then here we just have, like, Father Time, I guess, like a vintage Santa Claus, and a photo spot. Now this one I haven't used all my cut aparts and stuff yet because I want to add the photos, but I still wanted to come back and share this because this is something that I've worked on this week. Now this is really cool. This is a pocket. You take this out, and here's a photo spot, and look at this. This is, isn't that cool? I haven't done a lot of pop-ups in my mini albums, but that is so cool. And guys, this was so easy to do. I was actually really shocked on how easy that was to do. And these pages, for the most part, are blank because I have not decorated them yet. But what I loved about this video and this tutorial is so easy to adapt. You know, I do a year album for my daughter every year, and I think this year I'm going to change the design of it and use this tutorial to do her yearly album. This is a good one. It's a big one. So you have a lot. She did it kind of like a December daily. So actually there were a pack of numbers that come in with it, and you could number each day. I don't do the December dailies because it's just not my thing. We don't do something every day. Let's just be honest. We don't. We're not that type of family. Would I love to do it? Certainly, especially in December. But we don't. So I just feel like, you know, setting it up as a December daily would not have been conducive for what I want. So I'm just going to do my 2023 Christmas photos here. This is a pocket. Isn't this so pretty? And there is that Santa left untouched. I love this. This is from a 6x8. And I did use her kit because she had a kit, so I don't remember what this paper collection is, forgive me, but in her video she'll tell you. And that's what this is. It's all pretty similar. There's some little flips. We all know how I love my flips, and she likes them too. I do have to go back and do my strips here. Do the flips. Isn't it pretty? I just love this paper. Alright, so this is just a very simple. Now this one to me is a masterpiece right here. I love what she did. It's a waterfall, but each waterfall has a place for a 4x6 photo. Is that not the coolest thing ever? So it flips down and flips up. And she does the exact same thing Frances does. So these two ladies have done it, guys. I've never done that. I don't know. Maybe I'm behind, but you just, you know, you match your photo and then you map the page. That way you're not using all the paper. It's genius. Girls, I tell you what, there's a lot of smart women in this industry, isn't there? They are a lot. Talk about engineering. This is paper engineering. Frances and Lisa and all the girls at May. They're so good. All right, so that is the second one that I did. I did do a third one. And it is a little recipe book that I did, Country Craft Creations Christmas Retreat. And I'm still in the process of doing it because it's big. It's a huge retreat. And the only thing I've completed is the recipe book. And I will tell you, you know what? I don't even think I brought it over here. Let me see. Let me see, guys. Hang on. I did not bring that over here. You know what? sorry about that. I probably have it under the tree already because it's a gift. It is a gift. I'm sending that out to somebody. All right. Well, that'll be another day. I'll finish all these projects and do it as another day. All right, guys. I hope you like this. I love sharing these books with you. Not everything's done on camera, and that's okay, but it does give you some inspiration, and it showcases a lot of other talented folks we have out there. All right, if you like this video, remember to give me a like and subscribe. I would love to have you on the channel. Also, I will link again Francis's tutorial. Well, it won't be her tutorial. It will be her trailer for this tutorial and how you can get it. And I will link Lisa Wise below as well. And you can go check out that video and see if it's something you're interested in. Guys, this is being filmed the day before Thanksgiving. Well, a couple of days before. It's the week of Thanksgiving. Let me just put it that way. And I do have another video coming out. We're going to be making some rosettes, but I wanted to take this time to wish you all a very, very happy Thanksgiving, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe you're crafting all day. Maybe you get to spend it with family. Maybe you're like me and you're working. Whatever it is, I hope that you have a wonderful, blessed day. And let's all remember those that maybe are just a little bit less fortunate than we are and keep those in our thoughts too. All right, guys, I hope you like this video. Again, I will see you soon.